Good day, everyone, and welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, we're looking at related calculations, and this lesson is going to be in two parts. The first part is when you have an original calculation, and then the related calculations is just the numerators that are different, while the denominator stays the same. So if you'd like to give a pause and work these out yourself, and when you are ready, we will do it together. All right, welcome back if you took some time to work this out yourself. Now let's do this together. So we start with the original calculation of 46 divided by 8 is 5.75. Now if you look at A, the only thing that has changed in all of these tasks, the only thing that has changed is the numerator. So in A, you've got 460, which is 10 times bigger than 46. So our answer is going to be 10 times bigger. When the numerator becomes bigger, the answer becomes bigger. And it's going to, in this case, it's going to become bigger by 10. And when the numerator becomes smaller, the answer becomes smaller. Okay, so 5.7 times 10 is 57.5. So that is our answer for A. Now let's look at B. This time the numerator has become smaller, and it has become smaller by 100 times. So we need to divide. When our numerator becomes smaller, we need to divide. So we take our original answer, which is 5.75. And then we divide that by 100 because our numerator is 100 times smaller. 0.46 is 100 times smaller than 46. You have to do 46 divided by 100 to get 0.46. Now, 5.7 divided by 100 is 0.0575. You should be able to divide and multiply by multiples of 10 or by powers of 10 without using a calculator. These kinds of questions come out in non-calculator papers. Okay, now let's look at C. In all these tasks, the denominators were the same. The denominators are the same as the original calculation. It's only the numerators that are changing. So if we look at the numerator of 4.6, that's 10 times smaller than 46. So we're going to divide our original answer by 10. So that's going to be 5.75 divided by 10, and that gives us 0.575. The digits move, okay? So these are the answers to A, B, and C. Now we're going to do the second part. Welcome to the second part of this task. In this task, you have an original calculation, which is this one, and then you have variations of that. Now, the difference in this second part is that the numerators remain the same. It's the denominator that changes. And the rule is that when the denominator changes, when the denominator becomes smaller, the answer becomes bigger. And when the denominator becomes bigger, the answer becomes smaller. Okay, so I'm going to give you a minute to work these out yourself, and then we can do it together, okay? All right, welcome back if you pause to try these out yourself. Now let's do these together. So we've got the original calculation, which is this one. And what it is in the first one, the denominator has become smaller. So what happens? It has become smaller by 10 times. It's now 10 times smaller than 18. 1.8 is 10 times smaller than 18. So your answer is going to become 10 times bigger. So our original answer, which was 19, is going to become 10 times bigger. So that's 190. The answer is 190. Now let's look at B. The denominator is 10 times bigger than the original denominator, which means that our answer is going to become 10 times smaller. So we have to divide by 10. So that's going to be equal to 19 divided by 10. And that's going to be equal to 1.9. In C, sorry, I'm just trying to look at it. In C, the denominator is 100 times smaller than the original denominator. So it means that our answer is going to be 100 times bigger. So that's equal to 1,900. That's the answer to C. And in D, our denominator is half of our original denominator. So our answer is going to be twice as large. So that's 19 multiplied by 2. Let me repeat that. Our denominator 9 is half of 18. So what's the opposite of half? The answer is going to be double. So 19 times 2, which is equal to 38. When you were working this out, you shouldn't have been using a calculator. You're not supposed to use a calculator for these questions. These are questions that come out in non-calculator papers, so you should be able to do it without a calculator. All right then, thanks for watching.